ACC champs, and what a year it was for the Blue Devils. So many, we couldn't pare it down to just 10. We got honorable mention candidates this year, Dave. So before we dive into the top 10, let's see some of the ones that were really good but didn't just make the cut.
Well, the first one is Cooper Barkate. Big surprise. One of his numerous big-time plays. This one against Cal, getting up over to the defender, helping the Blue Devils pick up some momentum in a big-time road win in the ACC.
Well, you got Moss action, ACC after dark style. All right, let's go earlier in the year. BJ Anthony sacking everybody for the Illini.
Well, those offensive linemen want nothing to do with big number 7, running the hoop, getting around out in the open field, bringing the quarterback down. Look at that dance, too. Best move of the day.
Then, of course, you got to go to Trey Freeman. Something about him and picks at home.
Yeah, a little foreshadowing, too, in terms of what was going to happen the next time against Virginia. Interceptions, big plays. Trey Freeman just keeps getting it done.
So those are honorable mention. Let's dive into the top 10 now. We're going to go back to Cal. Elliott Schomper all over the place.
Yeah, 2 sacks and an interception in the game. The true freshman showing up when the Blue Devils needed him most.
I don't know if you know this as we're going to go to our next play with number 9, but the Blue Devils won back-to-back state titles, and they did a little bit of everything against the Wolfpack.
Yeah, you think so? Look at this block kick, first of all. Special teams room. Wesley Williams, number 97. You might want to block that guy because he is explosive.
He's just a monster coming off the edge. Nobody wants any part of that. Well, let's stay with that game. Why not, right? Anderson Castle ran all over top of the Wolfpack.
Yeah, there's somebody who knows a little something about what it means to compete in this state. This guy was phenomenal against all in-state opponents. 3 touchdowns against the Wolfies. Look at him rumble all the way down. AC on full blast.
You know how good Hagans is a receiver, right? How about kick return? How about taking one to the house against the Tigers?
House call, and he ran away from everybody easily. Look at the back of the sideline there, getting fired up. Hagans doing it big.
All right, let's keep the orange theme going with number 6. Back to the game with the Illini. And Dave, perhaps? No, it's the catch of the year.
Andrell Anthony finding a way to get up, high point the ball. Look at the presence of mind to get his toe in bounds, and then Mensah's throw right on the money, even though he's fallen away. Beautiful play.
Big-time play in a big moment. And, of course, we have to include the talented freshman out of Mandeville, Louisiana, just exploding through the orange defense up at Syracuse.
200-plus yards, 2 touchdowns. This guy, ran him over. Take a seat there to the defender. All smiles, rightfully so.
And then, of course, a big story this year, all year long, Darian Mensah setting records, the most touchdown passes by a quarterback at Duke.
What can't number 10 do? Look at that pocket. First of all, great old line presence, and then letting it rip down the field. High fives all around Darian Mensah.
A lot of people thought this might be number 1. It's number 3. Still one of the best plays of the year. Todd Polino showing off the athleticism on the edge.
He got it done. First down. Cade Reynolds, too. Great credit on the pitch. Good blocking on the outside. Look at him getting in there with the fans. That's a play that nobody will forget.
Nothing better than beating the Tar Heels on the road. All right, back to Death Valley and the 2-point play that shook Tiger Town.
What you getting at Waffle House? All-Star special. Hagans finding a way out into the flat. Perfect ball by Mensah, and that play will go down in history as one of my favorite at Duke.
All right, speaking of history, time to party like it's 1989. And Dave, there's number 85.
Yeah, you might want to cover 85 first of all. What a great play in overtime to get the Blue Devils up a score, and then this. Luke Mergott with the play of the century as Virginia tries to get a little cute. I'm taking this ball and the trophy and bringing it to Durham.
What a time for your first career interception. Number 34 did it all year long, got it done in Charlotte, and the Blue Devils are ACC champions.